Hello everyone. I've got a question today about the voltage and power supply and how I created the lower voltage. Now, simply what I've got here is a diagram. I've got my DC power supply, whatever that is, 3.3 volts coming in from a computer power supply is what I use. Now, most electronics buffs would have seen this, which is a bridge rectifier. I use the diode bridge or bridge rectifier to drop the voltage, line voltage, to my anode and cathode. So what I basically do is use the bridge rectifier. Normally this would be AC in on these sides here, positive out here and negative out here. So what I do, pump the positive straight into the negative side, feed the voltage out of the positive side, and that's what becomes my anode. Now I've got a simulated load here which is basically the same resistance for the voltage that I use. I'm not going to make it complicated, I don't want to make it complicated. So the voltage I'm using 3.3 volts. I've got a voltage drop across the two diodes. Well, it's actually using 4, but primarily it'll find the path of least resistance and go through two diodes and give me around 1.6 volts. So the question was, what voltage am I running? It's about 1.6, might go up to 1.8, and I'm drawing about 3 amps. So the simulation that I've performed here is accurate. That is what I'm doing. So for a simple circuit diagram of how to get electrolysis going, this is the way to do it. I put a heat sink onto this diode bridge, and I'll flash up a picture of a diode bridge. Okay, so this is just the diode bridge showing your AC in, positive and negative, and you wire up. After seeing the diode bridge and me explaining, you'll see exactly how to wire it up and also put it onto a heavy heat sink. This gets fairly warm, so put it onto a heat sink, use a bit of heat paste and just see how hot it gets. You might need a medium range heat sink, not something small, something medium range. I use just a chunk of aluminium that I clamp it to, and that absorbs all the heat from the diode bridge. And as I say, I can feel it getting warm when I'm using it. Well, that's the power in a nutshell. I'll leave it with you guys. Any questions, please leave them below. And yeah, have a great day. Thank you very much.